In visual arts to talk about something not arts related, but something that's really, really important to our community and also to our schools, and that's scouting in the Flint River Boy Scouts, and also something that's coming up February 6th through the 13th, Scouting for Food. And to talk a little bit about that, I have two folks with me. I have Verna Funk, who is the director for Scouting for Food. Good to see you, ma'am.
Good to see you.
We also have Stephanie May, who is the director for Salvation Army and for the Service Center. Very good to see you, too.
Thank you.
I want to talk about a couple of things. And Ms. May, I'm going to start with you first, and I just want to tell everybody, of course, a lot of folks know about the Salvation Army and the good work that y'all do. This is something that's really important to y'all, which is to make sure that you have the food that's going to be collected during Scouting for Food.
That is correct. We rely on donations in the community to provide for the clientele that we have every month. We've been averaging out about 17 to 20 families, and we would love to increase that every month, and the Scouting for the Food definitely helps fill the pantry so we can help the families of Coweta County more each month.
You know, I know our students have responded to it. I think everybody in the community has responded to it, but you know, there's always a need, but this is a particularly tough time, so it's really appreciated right now.
It is very appreciated. It's definitely one of the best times also to give back.
They're very good. Well, Ms. Funk, you have talked to you before, and let's talk a little bit about Scouting for Food. And I did get the dates right, I think. Wasn't it February 6th through 13th?
Yes. And
I know Publix is a sponsor. We have Boy Scouts of America bags sponsored by Publix here, and that's going to be a big part of people coming to homes and have an opportunity to give to Scouting for Food.
Correct.
Tell us how it will work.
The Cub Scouts go out next weekend, and they'll go out on the 6th to bring the bags to homes, and they have areas that's on a map where their troop or their pack meets, and then they go back the following week and pick up the food. And what we normally ask for the food is similar to what we have in front here: pastas, the fruits, vegetables, canned meat,
of course,
vegetables, soups, beef stew, chili, canned fish, nothing in glass, and non-perishable potatoes.
There you go.
So, and it's actually on the bag this year. I don't know if you want to see this now, but
absolutely.
The bag is new, and Publix is sponsoring us. And because this is 100 years of Scouts this year, we have a new bag, and it tells you that it's 100 years old. And I know there's lots of little groups preparing, anniversary of Scouting, and this year we're doing something different.
Okay.
We're pairing up with Toyota and the dealership, Walter Interiors, and he's agreed to, and he's got an area in the showroom he's going to make ready for us on the 13th when we sort the food and then bring it back to the Salvation Army pantry.
Right.
Since a couple of years ago they expanded the store to help more, that we didn't have any place to sort the food, so we had it at one church, and now Walt is allowing us to use a showroom.
Okay.
And we'll have a drop-off area, and there'll be some Scouts there already sorting the foods, packing the foods, and then we'll truck it over to the pantry.
Well, just guys, we really appreciate it, and I know Boy Scouts appreciate the alternative. Walt Gutierrez and Toyota for doing all that. That's a big help.
I go to church with him, and he's really great.
He's a great guy.
he does a lot with the community, and we just appreciate him offering his facility. And he said, anything I want, you can have. Well, the great thing about Scouting for Food, and by the way, we're talking really about Coweta County. That's mostly who's listening to. Right. But really, this is the Flint River Council, so it covers, of course, that whole multi-county. There's 8 counties. And so that's a huge thing, and it's a great way to do it. The Scouts will drop off these bags. People can fill them up, and the Scouts will come back and pick them up. Yeah. Very easy. What we advise the boys to do is to make sure they put the bags on the driveway side, if there's a door there, and that when the people fill up the bags, they should either put it out Friday morning early, or not Friday morning, Saturday morning early, or the evening of Friday night. Put it at the end of their driveway near their mailbox. This way it's visible, and we don't have to go knocking at your door. That's right. That's right. Because I know myself, if I don't have to get up on Saturday morning, that I will put the food out.
Very good.
Friday night.
Well, listen, I really appreciate this. I just want to ask one last thing, and just a simple thing from Miss May, and that is the big thing. The 6th to the 13th, if people see the Cub Scouts out, to get the bags and that sort of thing, please do give, because it's going to a good cause, and it's going to folks right here in Coweta County.
Yes, all the donations given, our clientele is based on Coweta County, so I promise you they go to a very needy family, and with this time we're getting more assistance calls, and they definitely need food. Food is one of the high things people are asking for, so the more the merrier, and we do give.
Well, very good. Miss May, Miss Funk, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Appreciate everything y'all do. And hope you can give to Scouting for Food coming up in February. Big help and a big thanks to the Cub Scouts for doing that. Also, hope you can come out here to the center and see Little Women on February 5th and 6th, or come out here to the center and see an awful lot of things that are going on that are just really neat in our community. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, we'll see you.
I mean, y'all just need to go ahead and accept the fact that you know somebody pretty famous, because that was my 6 minutes on television. Hope y'all enjoyed it.